man, but I'm trying to come over there after that booty do. Hey, what the booty do? What the? Oh, my bad, y'all. What's Papa T Subs T Squad, child? Y'all was all in my text thread with y'all nosy ASSs. Get out of it. Anywho, new show alert that then actually popped up out of nowhere. I mean, normally when there's new shows, they're still in, they ain't even made it yet. We just finding out about it. But this new show done already done hit the editing room floor and finna get pushed out by June. I think June 20 something. I don't know. But what am I talking about? Love and Marriage Detroit. So this comes from the coalition. Shout out to them or whatever. So I'm about to read you guys the article. We're about to learn about the three new couples. I'm gonna give y'all my take, and then I'm sending y'all about y'all way. So this says Love and Marriage Detroit trailer introduces three married couples and family friends living life in the city on the rise. Um, Detroit would be the next city to join the Love and Marriage family. It was announced today by Kellen Finch, Chairman and Chief Content Officer, U.S. U.S. Network Group Warner Brothers Discovery, during the company's 2023 upfront at Madison Square Garden in New York City. Okay, I mean, we ain't need to really know all of that, but I guess it goes with the story. Fine. This series comes to own from renowned reality producer and Detroit native Carlos D. King, CEO of Kingdom Reign Entertainment. As seen in the trailer above, the season will introduce the new group of dynamic Black community members and leaders, this time from the comeback city formerly known as the Motor City. Um, the third city to join the Love and Marriage Huntsville series franchise following Huntsville and Washington, D.C. Love and Marriage Detroit is set to bow June 24th at 9 p.m. Eastern and Pacific Time on OWN, following a new episode of Love and Marriage Huntsville. Detroit is on the rise, and so are the people. It's a city where Black culture is strong. Uh, this immersing city is all about family, friendship, business, excellence, and of course, love and marriage. Love and Marriage Detroit will center on a group of African American families with deep ties to Detroit who have decided to stay in the city and prove they can provide the best lives possible for their families, this community on a comeback. Um, Russell and Kobe Harris, Brandy and Christina, I hope I said it right, Bowman Smith, and Anthony and Dr. Yes, God, Anthony and Dr. Latoya Thompson will star in the series. In the premiere season, secrets and past deeds hunt the couples as relationship cracks are exposed and issues surrounding faith, reassessment, and broken lines of communications are tackled head on. Get to know the couples of Love and Marriage Detroit. So the first couple that I'm gonna put up here, and the first couple that they're giving us, so it is what it is, are the Harrises. First of all, I'm on Russ already. All right, I'm on Russell already. No shade to Kobe, I believe her name is. No shade to Kobe. Cute name for a girl, but I want your man. Russell and Kobe Harris are a young couple who have been married 3 years. Y'all ain't even married that damn long. Oh, baby, that's an easy snatch. Um, and share a 2-year-old daughter. Because he considers himself head of the household, Russell makes a decision to start attending divinity school before even consulting with his wife. And Kobe is feeling she should be included more in these important family decisions. She is the daughter of a pastor and is assured she wants to revisit that world a second time as an adult. Russell also runs a nonprofit called Soar Detroit, which focuses on literacy and sports. Kobe is a rising social media influencer which causes a rift with some of the more established influencers in the group. Christina and Kobe are like sisters and they both are in the social media influence space. However, the friends become at odds when an opportunity for a collaboration presents itself and Christina is apprehensive about joining forces. This leads the two to have a disagreement that affects their husbands, who are also friends. Well, listen, shout out to you, Russell, for you going to divinity school, but child, that don't matter. You know how many pastors, how many deacons, how many urshas, how many choir directors that slid in my DMs and slid in my bedroom. That don't mean nothing. Shout out to you. I go to your church. Let me know when you have. Let me know when you get your first sermon. I'm gonna be right there, sitting front and center, right beside Kobe, like us first women's do. Moving on. Um, Getting to Kobe, shout out to you, Kobe, for being a social media influencer. I don't find anything wrong with that, so definitely do your thug thizzle. And I do feel like it's a completely different premise from what we seen on Huntsville and DC. So I'm down for seeing the little future pastor being up here slumming it up with slumming it up with these heathens. I hope you was a Baptist or an AME, or a Zion. Because if you Kojic or Apostolic or Pentecostal or something of them lines, mm, moving on. The Smiths. Shout out to the Smiths, because that's my last name. So shout out to them. Y'all better not embarrass me. Brandon and Christina Bowman Smith have been married 11 years. Okay, and have two young daughters. The couple resides in a penthouse, okay, that overlooks Detroit. Christina is a well-known fashion designer, stylist, and influencer in Detroit, and Brandon is the owner of Star Factory, an artist development program where he trains young people of Detroit with the dream to become singers and recording artists. Shout out. The couple are going through marital woes with Brandon's desire to become the Berry Gordy of 2023, and I hope not, with his showcase headlining Detroit's musical talent. But Christina is strong in her faith and not always pleased when Brandon must go out to clubs for his talent development businesses, which has been causing tension between them since they got married. Brandon is also holding a secret he doesn't share with his wife. That he's working with a few new female artists in Detroit. But when Christina finds out, all hell breaks loose. That's why it's always important, men, to just be honest. Christina, you got to get over it, baby. I'm letting you know that right now. We ain't even got the season ain't even happened yet. But considering that this is something that this man been doing for a very long time, it's not fair that he has to walk on eggshells around you. So long as he keeps it respect, because I really hate that whenever you hear about somebody being in the music industry, you automatically assume that he a fuck nigga and something gonna happen. That's not always the case. Christina. So I really hope you don't ruin your marriage over something that's like. But then again, I don't know. Wayne ain't got there yet, but we'll see. The last couple is the Thompsons. Anthony and Dr. Latoya Thompson, and Latoya is absolutely gorgeous. Dr. Latoya Thompson is absolutely gorgeous. Let me get her moniker right. Have been married for 14 years. Okay, so they're the longest standing couple, and share two sons. Currently, Anthony works for a touring company, Laugh Nation. I heard of them before, and is the owner of a production studio. In this household, Dr. Latoya is the breadwinner, as she is, as a successful sports physical therapist and the owner of Opponents Wines. I hope I said it right, but I know I didn't. But you will never hear Anthony admit that. In fact, when Anthony was offered a production gig in Atlanta. He accepted the job and temporarily moved to Atlanta against his wife's wishes, eventually returning to Detroit once Latoya put her foot down. Dear God. Anthony, Anthony also started a men's organization where the goal is for men to have an outlet to discuss the root of the issue affecting men in relationships and life. He even puts together a men's movement march in the city of Detroit and invites Love and Marriage Huntsville star and Michigan native Marcel Scott, my husband, to be the guest speaker. So I can't wait to see that. Meanwhile, Dr. Latoya is struggling as a black wine owner in a predominantly white business and disagrees with her husband who hold on, white business and degrees and disagrees with her husband who helped build the company. Love and Marriage Detroit was created by renowned reality TV producer Carlos King and is produced by Kingdom Brain Entertainment with executive producers King, Angela Dungeon, Brent Nesbitt, and Taryn Laughlin. I hope I said his name right. And that's that for that. So yeah, you guys, those are the three new couples. I'm here for it. We have a couple that's been married for 14 years, another one married for 11 years, and then another one that's been married for 3. So, and I think that's kind of the same length that they do on all of the other franchises. So, I'm here for it. 3 beautiful couples, 3 new storylines. Hopefully, this does not get toxic and lame and late and ran through and unbearable to review like Mellow Mutt's Kennel Club round there got LAMH all fucked up. Let's just call it what it is. Hopefully it doesn't get to that point. Hopefully what you call a secret don't turn around and cause a trauma bonding and then we doing the whole song and dance that we got going on for LAMH. I hope not. I really hope not. I'm gonna give this show a chance because, like I say, I'm not doing LAMH no more after this season. I am done with LAMH after this season. I'm gonna finish this season out, but after this, I'm finito. I'm spent. All right, which is so it don't even matter because I'm still doing DC, and now they're giving us something new. So I'm all here for it. Y'all drop down in the comments. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this situation. Let me know if y'all even gonna watch. It's gonna be coming out June 26th. At 9 o'clock. So I'm gonna be there. It's gonna be live and all that good stuff. So y'all let me know. But I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Let me know y'all thoughts and concerns and y'all feelings. And yeah, I'm gone. Bye.